Vyake gima omanche muri Kisii and Ndizi TV ne mambi engia na ende tokumira na ase omorobele bwense yoboncherere munakire kitariki 14 omutenyo 10 umwaka yiga bwekiri bubere bere eritrea ne Fridah Kerubo nyora asensemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook na bakatonya gwitira Ndizi TV News Digital na bega asensemo ya YouTube na bakatonya gwitira Ndizi News asensemo ya website na bakatonya gwitira www.ndizit.or.ke mwanchi muligerera sanga na kinga kitokwe manya nare yagendete gukorekana ase chichiro cheto enyoro mwanchi muligerera litkolia Jumatatu niko twalenge ase echiro ya daraja 2 na baigo litkolia Jumanne niko twaringa ase chiro ya Nyakoe litkolia Jumatano niko twataleta ase chiro ya Sunika na baigo echireli ya Nyacheki na baigo litkolia Alamisi niko twataleta ase chireli ya Masimba na baigo Keroka na baigo lituko liarero niko togochugutara ase echirende kondo mwancho muligereria ntoshikogenda ororo to basagusika to basakonyigera kondo mwancho muri nabo gusanga na nche kerengera kiago kubwatikana na ndete gokorekana ase chichiro chito imene isiko yorogongo rwa Gusii na boko manyanga kia magori agendete koba anena monekero okugora ebintu ase echiro yeito igo mwanchi muri karansa oike kinga kitogosanga naye ase omorobeli ga bwense yoboncherere Kono mwanchi muri na gotebeti ritkoria Jumanne nga kigwikari tkoria Ijuma rigoriria mafuta ngocha koirana lirense kone teatre manyia keigo ngirigoriria mafuta rigochikoiranira rero caps nerigori toteberirie kero mafuta achira sense ya Kenya hekero gwetera open tender system hekero baganiti gochugwa kana chibesa rigorindiro rigochiria beku rigotanga rende gose hekero baganyerete Abantu bali baletire amafuta bachikonia amafuta bamanyochaka gwakana chiloni chiri ekyombe keligete ta amafuta ya Epra ngoimo kikere chibesa gete chenyara ko ba chigotanga bali banyare ko bago kabesa chibesa gusichenyara ko bachikobatenenera elinde ko ba chinga kiasoko ene kibuna ngwakana bale chiloni chiri cya banyate ko bakoimoki chinga kibanyorire chibesa jina chikorukwa ngachikap kolende umanchi muligeria ekyombe kigia Epra Nigo kia ruseti caps omutenyi ogatano omwaka olio itete korendo mwancho muligerere nyere serikali ya ruseti omorobeli olio o subsidy igo lero marogoba nali omorobeli yogo chikoera nabo igo aligoliria mafutango chirire koirana nabo gikyombe kyo gia Epra Nigo kianyalire ko bage koene kibene buna nigo gigo chikoira ni caps ase bago chikoene kinga chi wholesale singo chikonyara bali ribaga nabigo koene kigwaka na eloni ribago chiba imoki asogwakanira amafuta bego mwanchi muri ento chikwemanya amangi konto ko chakira ase orogongo rwa Gusii
branch manager division shortly Kisii lero to bate function yoko train sub county na county water engineers Korumigori Nyamira na Kisii counties Kisii county jinabuwa abantu bali toko savune region branch ya Kisii igo to bali atamo to train amangana solar pumping na generators egera ba understanding akibago jotumeke binde kyana buto ko abuna the final consumer siege product echi kibire field na urwa mayanga kiba bako bitumeka na ende number 2 abana bokonya bago supervise contractors bari bari chigas nechi counties so ekera ba ko supervision urwa understanding nkibago supervise mba contractor nchi kolete bintu but understand ninki that's the essence ya yokuba trainer na ende after the training ngo batore certificates for Davis and Shatliff authorized by EBK Engineers Registration Board ko train engineers in the tokoranga continuous professional development so the engineers wali registered kibachaga go forward tora maleta bago chiase EBK egera ba considered for award of professional Kiagara wananchi mbali ko ba forced work na bills agent bako kan tune tangia nene ko store match sola kichiro cha pamba match mo ka sobasto mambi anytime batumeka abotukomba kanyara ko pam but rende carry stored they can use anytime so actually that's the essence to go push ya kutumeka renewable energy ko pamba match
My name is Engineer Masiga Elvis. I'm the Director Water, Kisii County. Basically, first of all, let me take this opportunity to thank Davis and Shatliff and also to thank His Excellency Paul Simbarati for having given us this opportunity to partner with the Davis and Shatliff. in implementation of water projects within Kisii County. I'm a very happy man because Davis and Shatliff is a registered company with Engineering Registration Board of Kenya. So they are also allowed to train the engineers to take them through the system so that they can gain the experience and get the CPD points. So our engineers from the sub-county levels, we have 9 sub-counties in Kisii County. This module of training them so that they can be professional in their area of work are the boreholes and also surface pumps, whereby we have the surface systems of pumping systems. So it will empower them to supervise and get the right specifications of pumps that are supposed to be installed on the ground during project implementation. So I thank Davis and Shatliff as we continue working together and partnering together so that we can be able to move the water department of Kisii County to be number 1 in service delivery. Thank you.
Salud Dera, County Director, Water Services, Migori County. First and foremost, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate or thank Davis and Shatliff fraternity for having thought it wise to offer this training opportunity for us as a county government and particularly Department of Water. I want to say that enormous electricity bills has been a problem and a serious menace in our county government in regards to supply of water. Currently, our main water scheme at Oyani, we solely depend on electricity, and this has caused a lot of problems of disconnection every now and then. I want to say that as a government and our new governor, Dr. Chilayako, is very committed to ensure that the 1 inch of Migori get water that is portable and timely service provision. Now I was very particular during training on solar water pumping systems, and I want to say that going forward we are going to partner with the Davis and Shatliff to ensure that our main water supply or water treatment scheme will be having a hybrid or blended system so that we can evade this problem of enormous electricity bills. What we need is a political goodwill from our governor, which of course is really said he will offer us political goodwill. We have enough expertise to spearhead all these operations. Otherwise, I don't have much to say. We are looking forward to working together with other partners, particularly Davis and Shatliff, so that they can also offer us the technical expertise that they have so that we can actually achieve our goals. Thank you so much.
Ase ritukoria rero ria ringa ritukorigia asoko merana na our counterparts Migori, Nyamira and Kisii as a whole. The day has been so good that we have learned a lot, especially the solar system. We are now doing away, moving away from electricity to solar. They have the what we call the Davis and Shatliff. They had a very good session to educate and to show us inkikirekia also reduce the cost, especially now if we look at the cost of bills chikogenda as water. It's very costly. That money can be substituted to do other projects. Now the solar system, one of the, especially the hybrid as a Davis and Shatliff, which can partner with us, can work as a, like for example, water plant, which can reduce the cost. And as you know, in Kisii, we have got so many boreholes which needs actually which are using the electricity. Now with the new introduction of solar system, that is hybrid solar, it's going to be very cost effective. Especially the clients na bali baotumia mbago twara shida aso gotumia solar, because it will be now cost reduction, and at the same time mbago twara nga mara saingine wamekatiwa stima, saingine hakuna stima, saingine what, it will be just now throughout, it's just a smooth running. Therefore, as this system, I think bunabaona buno mugavana ito Kisii bwana Arati, I think you should now look at this system, because he's somebody who is very development conscious, to reduce the costs, especially that bills that especially when a Kegati plant. If we can have this solar system, it will reduce a lot, and that money can be subsidized to do other projects other than Kogende Maji. So this system, your solar system, is a very good system. It is workable. Now the only thing is now to implement. Once it is implemented, everything will be very easy, and it will be very smooth running. We therefore achinga as a session ya lero ya lengengia ya educate nga kisolar system chuko work and how cost effective it is, na ndinga kichile live mwarre matuka mangi sana mara stima imekatika, mara there's a blackout yanya konyoranga chinse mochi nyingi, especially even the county, even the town here and at mache. But with the solar system, it will be just a continuous, and it's a very effective system that they are very introduced. We therefore asking the county governor, the county government, a partner with this short leaf. Therefore, banyare such kind of products both in the plants as a chibol county schools and all that, so that we are really efficient, because water is very essential as a mwananchi, and therefore without water and without the system, because there is no need to supply, lakini that solar system, even the schools, they'll enjoy the supply. Thank you for this session. I said the David and Sutcliffe organized today. It is very healthy, and therefore we are going to partner with that, so that the system continues. Thank you so much for today's session and today's training. When we come to Nyamira County and Kisii County and Migori County, all these are counties. To show or to do this, to bring it more cost effective than, for example, you get that each account is using a lot of millions in paying bills, especially to electricity, for that problem. And you remember, we are going to have so many projects, so many plants in all these counts. So actually we need those solars to help.
My name is Douglas Mbura. I'm an engineer in water and sanitation services from Nyamira County. And I'm very pleased to be here today. From Nyamira County, we are 2 engineers who came here for this training. We also have our water supervisors from the 5 sub-counties. And this is a very important training that Davis and Shuttlefield is offering. And under the leadership of our county governor, Amos Nyaribo, we are very grateful to be here today. So what I'd like to say is that Nyamira, we have several projects that we have been implementing. We have borehole projects, and we also have water treatment projects that are some of the projects that we started from the last financial year that we are going to be implementing this going forward this financial year. The costs of electric bills, and this is something that we have been doing in our county, especially for borehole projects, and we have been working very closely with Davis and Shuttlefield, especially when it comes to making sure that we have the reports, the borehole report, because with the borehole reports, or the reports that we get from when we do pump testing or test pumping, it's then that's where we get the information that can now help us to properly do the pump sizing and also solar sizing. So thank you very much for the opportunity today. Thank you.
Mbia mana sikio bonchire bagendete gukorekana anene muno asense itu ya Kenya. Ine kambuni ya Davis and Shatcliffe chingaki yari kurwa amaigilio guchia ase abainchinya kurwa se sekta ya mache asokwane kimna obokoreri obuya ngoene kigwabule. Konde umanchu mulgere enyarali tuko ligoro nigoli linge World Sight Day ase meyor gongorwa Gusii nigo abanyagitali kurwa abakolingolia amaiso banyateko talera omuchibo songo nabo gokolingolia chintereba ine nchere yamayokwane kibuna sekta yobosombi ingokina ere nabo igo ekerenge kenene kyo gukora umurubiri yo nigo bale kwene kinga ngotanga bali mibasokano ase chipara chito nabo igo kwene ki emirimo emia ase sekta eri yobosombi nabo igo chintereba bali banyaltuno muchando bwa maisomba nyate kwa bakoegwa ebirole bya busa inyoru umurubiri nigo le gukorwa ase busa utali gwakanerwa Omanchu muligende kubwatia omurubiriga na bugusangana inche wetrasi na mbiyiriga bwa screen yago ontebie ekerengereri kiago oigastense machichi mitandao sense ya Facebook na wakatonya gwitra Ndizi TV News Digital na oigastense ya YouTube na wakatonya gwitra Ndizi TV News gingo chekia se chinse machichi ya Facebook nindo che enokumakori agoteba enjoying at Congress Hotel agoteba nga kurwa musaraba town no ale imeyo murubiri nabo igoni ndoche Albert Kirera agoteba watching live from Igonga Kasarani Boisuka village agotanga akotune nimye mano sana nabo igo bali mugendete kubwatia omurubiriga bali mole iskogali Wano mwancho muligereria wiki yega ntwarora Ense ya China yanyarako bakegwaka Kenya fine ase okonyoro gwaka na loan Ense ya Kenya nyatako bagikuimukia sokone kibuna ngwaga chabare SGR korinde China ase okonyoro ko nigo bagete Kenya fine ya 1.31 billion korinde ritukoriye igoro nigo treasury korwa Ense ya Kenya yanyatako bakegotuguterare nagote banga China teranyara ko bagiko baka eloni yo wana nigo batebiringa banyere ko bagukora obutuki nabo gwetera amasakarabo kero secretary ya treasury ukuru ya tan negative ndanga barabumba ranyoro gwaka na loan ndeyonsi nabo igo China teranyara ko bagiko baka fine kondo manchu mulirira ntoshkwemanya amange na ki treasury yanyare ko bakegwaka na kurubaga chagete gwakana eloni yo goika bonoiga kono manchu mulgire togoso ase obonye bo matunda emeyoro gongorwa Gusii nigo no miranite nare valen yo kohererana kya chagete konya amatunda ye anene mono ase echiro ya daraja mbili ato sangenere toigwe narai abwate
Asa Maria Tangolo Kuvalen Nyanoti omonzoriri bwa matunda daraja mbili market hapa ndio nauzia machungwa Nande na biashara byane nachorire nachorete nachageta kwanya matunda 2020 before corona na nachageta kwanya matunda wanzariwa matunda mboli bobe biyabare isipokuwa neli magori yako rato sinya kugora matunda indongo sabire byoma magori yako nga tibese cyabura twasinya kugora matunda ndo wata supply amatunda ko Uganda nara ko ruga Kenya itoni wata matunda ndo tigire maiga naro Bukamba Tanzania naro yani tinseji situetana ine ndo wata matunda no akurwa ticharenje sinto wata tinyinge obo ibimboro nguranero estima sometimes stay yongora utokere mbura ko rwa by the tise jero tige mbure ko totuera kare ature omwa wana ticharenje ne tinyinge Ego tora ndatebe serikali ya county la tokonye patoro seria situ tutige gotueru watuweke at least kama ni windows watuweke hivi tusinyeshewe na stima wa make sure soko iko clean nera bete ubiarusu in time tubekerwa mate na kile gendo nawe kaendelea huya ego nda maseminari Haimo kache no na matunda na bako ani takurwa bosa na bako nyale besa ko bana Kenya
Habia kigima umwancho murigeria oinele valen kurwa asensemo ya daraja mbili buna ereire buna chagete obonchire bwa ebwokonia amatunda kondo mwancho murigeria nto abatokorigeria abwankoiga naki abantu bakorokoro asense ya Kenya na boigo kwenda chinsi chirichesko asokwene kibuna ngwerigeria abali chinga ki uchumi ya Kenya egende tego konga nigo bachire chinsi chirichesko na boigo kwene kingango enyorera bali emirimo asaba kwene kingango nyora bali enibo egwerete konde amatuko abwango iga ntwarara eclip Kenya kwa bakigotara emitandao ase omusubati oyomo abaga kogongia kisese konde chi agents korwa ase Ense ya Kenya nigo banyare kwa bagotuguterare engane yo ase batebire na barabwekero bakorusia abantu korwa Ense ya Kenya gocha sense meri ya Saudi Arabia ngoene kibale emirobele nero bakobwatie ya bene na boigo ngoli balenga igale sumonta chikokora emirimo naki agenderete mechando kiri agwetera boigo nigo bayene kiringa ekerumonta ikire ase Ense ya Saudi Arabia cinga kyagwetera makongu na bakunyara ko bagako bakera esimi na boigo babwati baimokie getambukiro na boigo koeneki ngumuira ni bale ase Ense ya Kenya bono nigo baganirie serikali ya Kenya tugutera okwenda guchichinse chirichesko na boigo koenyorera emirimo ase baganirie obutuki bonyara kwa boko korwa na boigo koenekia oboene bwinganeyo ase batebire nanga Ense gosego soka guchichinse chirichesko na boigo koenyorera emirimo nigo bwa yaberege koreta enibene ne gocha ase Ense ya Kenya igogo chikorusia omorobiri ibo gosoka gochichinse chirichesko nigera chikoira ni Ense uchumi ya Kenya na boga chibasirigo cha ase Ense ya Kenya nigo chiranya reko bachiko ba echekerengo yense mono gokorwa ase kyombekerigia haki Africa na boigo chi agents bari bakobwaterana asoko ene kibuna abantongo genda bali chinse chirichesko nigo beigereire bene asebate biri ngabintu bune ebyo mbirigo chibiyakolekana emechando nero rabantu bago chibetera asinse chichesiko konde nigo baganire eclip ekiaberike gotara se mitandao Kenya ariko bakego chunguzwa bene na bigo kweneki oboene bwinganiyo iguma nchumuri ateto sange na barabo toigwe naki bakoerera.
Ni Mwalimu Mwaguzo, nami ni mwenyekiti wa mawakala. Siku ya leo tumeweza kujumuika hapa kwa pamoja tukiwa tumeshirikiana na mashirika ya utetezi wa haki za binadamu wakiwemo Haki Afrika, Kenya Muslim Youth Alliance na vile mashirika ya ama vile shirika la CIPK, SUPKEM na ndugu zetu wa Old Town Residents Association. Lengo na shabaha la kuweza kujumuika hapa leo ni kuweza kuwafahamisha Wakenya kwamba tumetamaushwa sana na tunasikitika sana kuona ya kwamba baadhi ya Wakenya wasiopenda maendeleo au wasiokuwa na ufahamu mzuri kuweza kueneza jumbe na habari zisizofaa ama habari ambazo hazina ukweli wa aina yoyote kwa minajili ya kuweza kuharibia jina baadhi ya mataifa.
Potolianea ukiingia unaona agent gani amepata license na agent gani hajapata license. Kubaliani nazo. It's like amelala kaamka, lazima angalie. Chukua vitu personal. Inafuatilia, kukiwa na kesi inafuatilia. Wana hii kesi majangili. It's like sisi ni Al-Shabaab. No. Tunawasaidia Wakenya wetu, tunawasaidia dada zetu, ndugu zetu wa kiume, wote mama zetu. Lazima muangalie, mtupongeze pia sisi sasa wote kutulaumu maagent. Ukiwa agent unaona haya hata kusema mimi ni agent kwa sababu utaonekana wewe ni mgaidi fulani.
Wamefaidi, wengine wanapitia hali ngumu za wamehusika. Last but not least,
Mbimna sana umwancho muligeria chingaki ogendete ko nabogo tuma ujumbe yago inyara sensemo chiche mitanda sensemo ya Facebook nabogo tobwatia gwetira Ndizi TV la emirimo yabo ekeroba koira abantu gocha chinsemo chirichia Saudi Arabia kondo mwancho mulia togotigana nayo nagosuka ase ensemende nigongo kumanyinga ekambani ya Isuzu nigo yanyata ko bakego sokia Ebra Eliud Kipchoge.
Believe and under the leadership, always under the fitness and also tackle
and how corporate Kenya can take a more active role in supporting sports for sports sake. We need to change the paradigm around we go out to look for sportsmen and women that we want to bet our money with them, which is a good thing, but it's not the only thing. I think we need to change our thinking, our mind around creating more sustainable corporates that are thinking about the community and how can they leverage their resources to support the growth of sport.
It shows that people understand life and understand that where there is death, there is life. And where there is life, there is death. That's why this guy has donated this and that. It's not really the next but it's in my bucket list. I dream of running the World 6. For now, my mind is free. I'll just sit with the management and see what's happening and the opportunity to take. I think winning World 6 will be really another thing on my mind, which I'm really aiming for.
Wekigima omanchi omurigere yagendera gusangana inje chinga kitogendete gusanga imero yo murubiri abwense yo bonchereria chinga kitoroche kyombekeli ketenenete ekorusia evango kenyara ko bakigukinia korusia evango kurende chikambuni a chikorosia ebinto chavere chigo tubuterare okomente kana gukorusia evango kurende ntwarara matuko abwango igana ki sector ya boda boda yanyara ko bakigukana ngambari go chikomente rukorusigwa evango sekwene kibna kero kuligereria nga chinsemo chichiabo niko banyare ko bakumia anana mona kero ligoliria mafuta ligendete gukina kuri nabo igo ase sector yokorosia umonyo anana mono ase kambuni ya Kensalt waniko yanyare ko bagiye kwemurunga niko bwatekana no kwene kigwanga evango ne chigukinibwa ase batebire buna kero kuligereria chibesa umonye koleta yanyare ko bagiye koira igitambukero kenene guse yanyare ko koleta impact nena sensitive ya Kenya nabo igogo chigukinia korusia evango nigera chikone kinga abantu abange ngosire bale emirimo yabo asokone kimnango ikirani bale amagani alia akeare igo ase ekamuni yokorosia echumbi nigenya ko bakegotanga merobitiranya ko bage kubekwa yabe na sensitive ya Kenya asogo chikone kibnanga iriba korusi go se production cost ngo cherego ikirani na ali bakonia igo manchumuli ate tusange na baroboto ywe na areba bwate bakoerera
120 million kilograms of salt. We could be looking at a situation where we want to upscale it. The challenges here are like we have some pockets of land which are still in the hands of some squatters, which we are, of course we are in the process of trying to negotiate with them, compensating. Our policy normally is to engage people, talk to them, compensate them, then we pay them, then we do the developments. Some other government departments are demanding so much taxes, like water resource management or these people. They're demanding so much taxes that if you put it into our cost of production, it will make this salt more expensive. And you see, salt production depends on weather. Weather, we normally have weather that is almost going to favor us, like droughts. But normally when we have rain season, we find it very difficult to meet the demand. Challenge of production, meeting the targets will be like, we wanted to fill the gap, the shortfall. Like we had another company which it was under lease on us. Then there was a court case. It took so many years, and we cannot produce there. Our machinery are there. New machinery which you had bought are now rotting there, so we cannot produce salt in that land. For example, to bridge the gap, sometimes we need around over 60 or 80,000 metric tons. And the salt in the international market will be costing, say, in the tune of around 5,000 Kenya shilling per ton. So you could now do the little mathematics, and you find the cost of production will be very high. So this is a very big challenge to the company. And if we could be producing locally, then it would be much better. It will be a win-win situation because we will be creating jobs for the local community. We need in the tune of around 1,500 to around 2,000 acres of land. That would bridge the gap so that we could produce.
Biyake gima omanchi umurigire abana naika kokotebia abukarenga amache na yengincho mono chinga kitokoranga chinsemo nigo chigotumika amache kero bagusimika ebimeli byabo nayo banyara ko babakoya umurira anene mona chinsemo chirichi embura gose asomora kera ogendete ko enekigwa nigo bakuimuka basimika ebimeli byabo nabo baye umurira banyara ko babako enekinga ebimeli ngwa mabire asinchira endunge elinde go chigokora nchire babo ase chinsemo korinde asensemeri ya mugunda eyo gutoka ime ya Kieni county ya Nyeri niko banyare kwa bakwe murungani kubwatikana kuborwa kwa mache koringa nabamenyi bensemeyo niko babere bakwene kinga egesimangero kyabeteke gukunywa ekikyabire ekyengencho mono ase chinsemo chirim korinde nga abantu mbare babere bagwesona negati batete ko baura amachayo nabayigo kwene kinga ase nsemo yabo ebintu mbirororo bikoirana magega koni go babwatire bayi murunganiri nabayigo baganiriye omukonyi bumurayi Ense Rigathi Gachagua kotarira chinsemo chirichia Nyeri nabayigo kweneki ngwanyorera bale oboenia bwabo ekegera bateringa ebinte binge nigo bire niremega kubwatekana nukurwa kwa mache ayo tengo tusange na baraboto igwe na raiba bwate bakoerera
na hatutarara bado mapambano iko tutaendelea kwa sababu sisi ndio tulianza hii maji hatutachoka sisi pia mimi ninaona wanataka sisi tuumiswe tukuve tukienda tulianza chini kama hii serikali yetu ilisema bottom up tukaanza kuwaongelesha maheadmen mashibu tukaendelea huko juu na hakuna mtu wa kutusaidia sasa tunaita Rigathi akuje atusaidie wakati walikuwa wakitaka kura wakituomba kura tunataka wakuje waone sasa ona mimi sasa nimekaa kama mzee wa miaka 70 kwa sababu mimi nimetoka kwa mto hata sijaoga hata miguu angalia ile govia niko
we have instructed our lawyers to take over the matter but we were open to the pre-bargain before we go to that route because it is evident the project is ours, it's for this community, it's for the public. But more and more, the more we are seeking for the justice, the more we feel that justice is being denied by the few individuals who are intimidating these people. For example, as for yesterday, there is no water. There is no water. And now there is no water. And from reliable sources, I'm hearing that he is apportioning the blame to this community, that they have destroyed the pipes. So they want to victimize these people. We condemn that. They should put the act together and give us back our water. And if it is true, it's a public company. If it is true, it's a public company.
Nitakula nini? Sisi tuko na njaa kabisa. Sasa angalia hospitali hakuna maji. Mashule hakuna maji. Hapa town hakuna maji. Ukienda kuomba maji hapa town watu wanakuuliza tutatoa maji wapi na nyinyi mmetufungia maji. Na mimi kwa sababu mimi nilikuwa mmoja wao wa kamati. Watu wananipiga sana na pamoja na kanisa wakaniuliza wewe ulienda kufanya nini? Mimi wakati wangu wa kwanza wa kuvaa Kenyatta ni wakati huo mimi nilitoka huko 2009. Nilikuwa nikivaa Kenyatta. Si mnaita baika kwa sababu nyinyi ni watu. Nitarudisha hiyo Kenyatta? Hapana. Sitarudisha. Rigathi ako huko. Hata Ruto ako huko. Tunaomba Ruto na Rigathi wakuje hapa. Sisi wanawake tunakufa. Mnajua sisi tuko na mambo mengi ya maji. Tuko na mambo mengi sisi wanawake. Tunahitaji maji sana hata kuliko wanaume. Kwa sababu kuna wale kama wale wa miaka ya chini kabisa, ya chini kidogo. Wanataka kuna vitu vyao wanaoga.
Biyake gima omwanchi muligire chinga kitogendete gusangana kiobonjire bagendete gukorekana nene mono asense yitu ya Kenya nigo toruche abantu nigo besokire nabigo kwenekinga ngwegendereria bari ane mono ase ensemeria tarakanithi nigo benekiringa ngorosya bari ebitamba byobochenu kwenda sensema ya nigo batebiringa nigo bemukiri gitambo kerekere kerengereri gyachete njera kichinya baranyare ko bakorosya ebitamba byo bochenu na bogokonya abamenyi bense meli ya Tharakanithi Kerubo chakire gutumika ebintu byororo de esibatete ngatari technology nkongo ende ebitambe byo bochenu nigo bire ebyenyencho mono anane ase abasubati chinga kibako binyora ase ligo lirense kegima manchumuri atiatonyore roboti oru ase enchira ya bene.
So when it's soaked, the next is going slow. When it soaks over time, instead of dripping water, it becomes crystals. Yes, it forms crystals. You can see. Even if you squeeze it, instead of pour magic, you see what it is forming. So that ukifinya aje, haitoi maji. So even the girl will only realize that she's wet, it will go heavy. Actually, it cannot drip out of the liquid. You see what it is forming? Water crystals. Yes. That is why it is very good. Importing it from that. Very good material. That is actually the magic in the sanitary towel. This is purely for girls in primary and secondary schools, both public and private schools. We first of all, we do the introduction in all the schools. So now head teachers come, they organize, so that they come and pick, we have the numbers for each school. We organize for transport to come and pick the class. We give each child one packet a month. These are 12. One pad can stay for up to 8 hours. So we are imagining that in a cycle of 4 days, a girl will use 3 pads.
Yakigma omanche umaligereria litukori gora nigoria ringe litukoria World Standard Day litukorio bochengera naki ebirengo biribyo bochenu bibekire senseti ya Kenya kubatikana kiombekeria gia caps asakwane kibuna ebintu biribikore bikorosigwa ni factory mbikiraneti ebirengo biribiganire ase ogotumekwa na mwanyabanto nabo igakera omonta agotumeka mbichi komoretera amadara ase omoberoye korinde korengana nomo National Coordinator o Markup Ense ya Kenya oyokorukwanga Maina Karuiru nigo aganiri abalimi bonsi bali bakwenekinga ngo produce bari endagira Ense ya Kenya eyue koba exported gocha ase chinse chirichesiko banyakwa bakomanya international standards asokwenekibuna endagira bakorosia ne save nabo igone bwate equality engia na chinga kichi ekoni gwa kocha chinse chirichesiko enyarako bagego tuara omonguso nabo igokwenekinga abonchore gose bali bakugura ku ruchinse chirichesiko mbanyarako bagochingera endagire yo nabo igokoyegokera korende omo director nere o HCD Benjamin Tito nigo atebire buna baenekiringa a system eri koringoria nga endagire kurusigwa Ense ya Kenya ngochi bari ko yementa chinguru asokwenekinga ebintu biri bago kibaligereria chitrese sinjiro rokonyara kero endagira yabere processed wose chikampuni akera cyarusire ebintu chinga kichiri bako eneki nga chitrese chigotoka sendagire iyo nchirigo chiku affect mwanyabantu anene mono ekero agotumika nabwo korengana nere Estanjeri oyore director ya Standards Development Cabs nigatebiri muna nigo amarago gwetani akiri buikomine chimisano abekire asokweni kibuna ebirengo byobochenu ngobwatigwa bire nabo amarago onsi ngobwatigwa asokweni kinga endagere korosi kwa Ense ya Kenya ekoba processed ngoba erengia ase obutumiki bwa manyabantu konda bantu bonsi nigo baganirwe kubwatia chi standards echo gose kubwatia amaragayo nabo igoko yamanya bene ntorra ekyombegia cabs bwangoiga nganyara ko bage kolingolia amafuta asokwane kibuna ngoba lebuya gose ekero mwanya bantu akoyotumika madhara andonsi tarigo chigotoka tengo tosange na barabo toigwe naraiba koerera.
Most of the standards that are there, especially for agribusiness value chains, and also we protect our environment, including water and soil, through what we call good agricultural practices.
The Kenya Standard 1758, which is heavily benchmarked on the global gap, then it ensures that we have food production systems that do not leave any traces of residues in the food that we eat, and that is by and large to say the food that we consume will be safe.
When these standards are developed, then we call upon the regulators to make sure that there is uptake, that there is implementation of the standards, so that we can make our world a better place.
Farmers should actually be sensitized on the importance of good agricultural practices, because what happens when you implement the good agricultural practices, you are able to increase yields, you are able to safeguard the environment, you are able to safeguard the people that work in the farms, and you are able to actually increase incomes through increased yield.
Mbimana sana omancho muligeria chinga kiogendete gusangana inche imiyumurubiriga bwense yo boncherera chinga kitogendete kwemanya na kyo bonchere bogendete gokorekana anene mono asense ya Kenya na boigo chinse chiri chesiko na boigo mancho muliendete gukwenyuria nga chinse mo chiche mitandao sense ya Facebook na bogo tunyagwitira Ndizi TV News Digital na boigo sense ya YouTube na bogo tunyagwitira Ndizi TV News na boigo mancho mulie na bogo ntumera ekerengere likiago wetira sena mbiyiro gabo ase screen yago elinde togendera gusanga ase obwamo kondo manchi muliria ntumete Ense ya Kenya negendete kwituma na boigo kwene kinga nkororo biere obugima bwa mwanya bantu chinga kituma intenga Ense ya Kenya anene mono nigo agendete gutumika estima kwendekera obutukibware gokorekana nigo bwaro kiringa Ense ya Kenya nero entangani guadapt solar energy tobere tokorera matuka mange na ki estima yaberege koleta omuchando na bakonyora chinse mochinde blackout ere ase wetania chigwiki sato korinde bano nigo Ense ya Kenya yetumire bene na bego kwene kingango chibare gutumika omugaso gose solar energy ase chikambuni na bego ekero chinga kichirio kwene kinga estima ya chire banyara kwa bagutumika solar energy korinde manchi muri yato sange na baroboto manye ngaki bagutumika solar energy erinde kwa egendereria na boigo will cut the cost of production.
We want to expand the solar to 20 megawatts to our other factories also. We are also putting up the wind power project of 64 megawatt in Mombasa, which is the largest commercially put anybody on this continent, so that after that we will be 95% or maybe 100% green company of steel in the world.
If there is a roof, don't let it lie idle. That's called a lazy roof or always a dumb roof. Put solar. Let it generate energy. When your roof generates energy, your real estate gains value.
Been very, very encouraged that we have started somewhere to save our globe, to save our environment, and also to save the cost of the production. We want to be the head of the continent to set an example that we can do it without having the energy used from the grid or also from any other source, which is generator, fuel, coal, which is we have to try and see how we can come out of it.
And Kenya has got a beautiful positioning to capture and harvest that energy from the sun. But so is every company, so is every school, so is every building in Kenya. Everyone is encouraged to deploy energy on top of their roofs.
Energy crises are going to be there, and it is
Vyekima omancho muligeria inero Ense media solar energy chinga Ense ya Kenya gendete gwituma na bigo kubeka system inya asoka nikimna chikambuni ngwegendereria chire chinga kyokonyoranga estima ya bulire kondo mwancho muliye bunenchere ya moyo go promote local manufacturers nigo banyare kwa bago sabwa banyare kwa bago tumika technology enya asoka nikimna ebintu biri bago produce mbire quality anigo agokwana guseniga gocha korengana no mo CSO trade oyo korukwanga beti maina asate birubuna nigo bagochkwene kingosira barechi kampuni chirichikorosia ebintu asinse ya Kenya na boigo kobisoke gocha chinse chirichesiko na boigo kwene kinga technology metebuna matuka konya gosuka na aro technology nyani go agendete konya gocha igo bali babwate chikambuni nigo banyare kwa bagosabo bene kurigirire chinjira chinya na kibaranyare kwa bako improve production yabo na kibakonyara kwa bagutumika system enya asoko enekinga ebinto bagosokia mbere quality tiantu sange na barabo echinga kitoroche na boigo ase sector yobo sombi nero agendete ku adapt system enya niga gocha korengana ne sako ya ride eyo ko enekinga ngo adapt bare system enya asogwa kanera eyo chikoba korukwanga KTNX eyo chikoba nga 7% commission asoko enekinga na barubunko enyora bare engere yabo asichi taxi ntwanyoranga niko bakonyora omuchando anene mono chinga kichiri cyogwa kanera ase bari mo gutumika chiuba bari ba online mwanyara komokoranga technology negendete guchinja ngonyorolinga ngoko abali commission ngo babale ase ngo ba track bare ase gali mo kwenda moikera ndeko enekinga ngo kyane bale oboke bago kumwanchi muri eteto sange na ki Ense ya Kenya egendete go promote local manufacturers asoko enekinga ngurusia bare ebinto bire quality.
We have seen some nascent development of, of IT and electronic manufacturing, but I think this is an area that we really need to go into. Your partnership as manufacturers and as service providers is what will drive this economy.
The policy environment and the policy toolbox, may I call it that way, is actually full. The only thing that we need to do, where the policy at the national level and international level is there are still a lot of bottlenecks that we'll need to deal with to be able to facilitate export, right? The export levels, the efficiency. We need to be globally competitive.
You're all aware of all the different policies government has put in place to support local manufacturing, whether it's the local procurement rules, whether it is Buy Kenya, Build Kenya. But it's one thing to create markets and not have products that occupy those markets.
There is a lot of value addition which can happen here. And I gave an example of tea, where 97% of our tea is exported in the raw form as black tea. We probably achieve $2.50 a kilo for that tea. On the other hand, if we actually packaged and put it as a product value add ready for the shelf out in the other in the countries which are actually importing, we could achieve $7. So you can see the value which we are leaving behind to export.
Mbemona sana omwanchi omurigereria chinga kitu abere tugusangana kyo boncherere abo abere isiko yorogongo rwa Gusii kondo mwanchi muri antete toirane orogongo rwa Gusii chinga kina talerete omonchereria yugotoka imeyo mochi obosongo ase eduka ya Light Towers okonya ebinto biestima tugasangana na kyo boncherere abo abere anemona ase orogongo rwa Gusii na ki achagite na ki abere ko kora obone bwaye nabo igome chando ki anene mono abere kagwetera na nchira kichinya chiri abekira soko ene kibuna anko egendereria are Elizabeth korwa ase eduka ya Light Towers na romonchereria anene mono ase orogongo rwa Gusii okone kibuna ebintu biri bestima ngore tare chi product chinya nabo igo bintakoreta mbere quality gomancho muri eteto sangenere atumanya sobwagare na kyobonchereria bole asensemo yaye Umanche muri yabigita senikia Ndizi TV na ndembo kwa liyo essence ya kabiri chinga kitogenete gusanga imeyo murubire Ense iyo bonchereria inyora asensemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook nabo tunyawitira Ndizi TV News Digital nabo iga asensemo ya YouTube nabo tunyawitira www.ndizitv.or.ke umanche muri yabuna nali eira karabu nabo tebinga ntobwate omugeni kuruga asensemo cyumu cyubosongo kuruga ase Light Towers yugo chikoterera na kyo bonchire bogendete gokorekana igo sanga na intwe nabo gontumera ekerengereri kyabo ase nambire erega bwa screen yabo umanye na ki obonchire bogendete gokorekana asensecho ya Kenya korende tigamo alibaga atokwani nabo igo atotebi bonchire kibori yabo kora nabo igo atumanye elietaliaye karibu sana.
Asante.
Unaweza ambia mpenzi mtazamaji unaitwa nani na unafanya biashara gani?
Mimi naitwa Elizabeth Manthi na nafanya biashara ya kuuza vitu vya stima, mataa kama haya venye unaona, alafu fitting zote za stima, cables na pia pipes. Kwa jumla vitu zote tu za stima zinatakana za ujenzi wa stima tuko nazo.
Pengine mpenzi mtazamaji angependa kujua zaidi, unafanyia wapi hii biashara yako?
Biashara iko Kisii Town katika jumba la Old Sansora building pale tu chini kwa kona.
Jina la biashara ambalo unalitumia ni gani?
Biashara inaitwa Light Tower Electricals.
Mbona ulicha kuruga chinse mochumo chugo songo kuruga Light Towers oyo konya ebinto abistima kero tegete ebirogo ana habwa tege kuna chiko terera sobo ime naki achagete obonchirerio wigawe. Sasa Elizabeth, ulianza lini biashara yako?
Biashara ilianza back 2017.
Ndio ulianzisha kwa huu mji wa Kisii?
Ndio tulianza kwa huu mji wa Kisii.
Mbona ulichagua huu mji wa Kisii?
Manake huku ndo wanaishi. Haya ndio makao yangu. Sasa unajua biashara unafanya penye huko.
Sasa mpenzi mtazamaji angependa kujua zaidi, ulianzia wapi hadi ukafika mahali uko sahihi?
Biashara tulianza kidogo kidogo. Nilianza kidogo kidogo. Previously hata nilikuwa sifanye biashara ya stima. Kisha nikakuja nikaona katika mji wa Kisii kuna penyo ile inaitwa gap. Watu walikuwa hawauzi vitu hizi chandali ya mataa. So nikaona ni vizuri, manake biashara huwa unajibu swali la mwenyeji penye huko. Kama swali lao ilikuwa taa ziko wapi, na mimi nikawaletea taa hapa, chandali ya hapa.
Nani anakusaidia katika hii biashara yako? Pengine kuna wafanyikazi?
Wako wafanyikazi, wako wafanyikazi 4. Katika mbali na kuuzia hapa kwa duka, huwa pia tuna supply huku nje. Tunapeleka Oyugi, tunapeleka Kilgori, tunapeleka Tabaka, yani Kisii County yote mzima, na pia parts of Migori, parts of Homa Bay County.
Hivyo unamaanisha mtu akikupigia simu akwambia anataka taa fulani unaweza mpelekea hadi penye yako?
Ndio, lakini pia lazima ile order ikuwe ni mzuri, manake unajua pia unatembea na pengine ni gari, ni pikipiki, na pia inahitaji mafuta. So ikiwa order ni mzuri tunakuletea, ama ukiwa uko katika penye huko ni katika route fulani yenye wanaenda kusupply huko, tutakuletea tu.
Mpenzi mtazamaji angependa kuelewa zaidi, hizi vitu zako wewe unaziuzaje? Unauza in bulk kama pia unauza moja moja?
Huwa tunauza in bulk ambao ile tunaita wholesale, na pia tunauza reja ile retail. Ukija wewe kama unataka vitu zako tu za nyumba yako, tutakuuzia kama retail. And then kama unaenda kuuza, basi ile unasema bulk, tunakuletea, na tunakuletea kwa duka. Tuko na gari ambao huwa inatembeza mpaka kwa mlango wa duka wako.
Ndiamuna sana umwanchi umuriye chinga ki ogendete gusangana inche imeyo murubiri Ense yo boncherera chinga ki togendete gusangana Elizabeth kurwega se eduka ya Light Towers iyo konya ebintu abistima bunagendete ko yerera naki agokora obone bwaye. Sasa Elizabeth, hizi vitu zenye unauza zinatengenezwa huku nchini Kenya ama katika mji wa Kisii ama unazitoa wapi?
Kuna zile ambazo tunazitoa nje kama vile hizi mataa unaona, na pia kuna zile ambazo tunazinunua tu humu nchini. Kuna wale suppliers wakubwa wale kama kina Power Max, kina Kalen Gilbert, huwa pia tunatoa kwao.
Pengine wewe ndio unaziendea ama wanakuletea?
Inategemea. Kuna wakati huwa wanazileta na kuna wakati tunaziendea.
Wakati wanazileta ni unafanya order wanazileta ama na wao wanatembeza wanakuambia kitu mpya imekuja kwa soko labda utaweka katika?
Tunaweka order wanatuletea.
Kigima umwanchi umurigire oinere Elizabeth nagendete gutwerera na kiubonchire bogendete kwene kiwa igaiga asi orogongo rwa Gusii unanene monero konya ebintu biestima. Sasa unapoleta hizi vitu zako, tunaona hizi siku za hivi karibuni bei ya mafuta ilipanda. Katika upande wako ilikuwa affect aje?
Haijakuwa rahisi. Bei ya mafuta imetuaffect sisi wanabiashara sana. Manake hata wewe ukizileta kama ni kutoka nje, kama ni kutoka tu nchini, inakuja na gari. Na ule mtu mwenye gari pia atakwambia mafuta imepanda, pia mimi ninapandisha ile cost ya kuleta. So inabidi pia sisi kama wanabiashara tupandishe bei ya vitu tunauza, na pia inakuwa ngumu kwa mwananchi. So si rahisi, imetu affect, naweza sema imetu affect.
Tunaelewa wakati ulifungua biashara yako haukuwa na customer sana sababu hauko umeadapt mji wa Kisii. Na pengine saa hii katika upande wa customer biashara yako inafanya vipi?
Acha niseme tunashukuru. Tunashukuru manake hatuko pale tulipokuwa. Hata kama basi hatuko pale tunataka kufika, tunashukuru manake hatuko pale tulipoanzia.
Sasa Elizabeth, tunajua katika mji wa Kisii siwe peke yako unauza hizi vitu zenye unauza kama light bulbs na vitu zingine za stima. Competition kwa upande wako, kwa nini duka yako ikuwe unique ndio customer wakuje?
Unajua mteja ama customer vile unamuita ni yeye anakuweka kwenye biashara. So lazima ujue kwamba lazima umweke vizuri, kama naweza sema vile. Umpende, umheshimu vile unavyomhudumia. Alafu pia jaribu jue kwamba maisha si rahisi. So ile bei yako iweke ikiwa friendly kwa customer wako. Na pia uangalie unauza vitu gani. Usiuze vitu kwa mteja kesho aende akurudishie ile kitu nilinunua kwako imeshaharibika tayari. So tunajaribu kabisa kila wakati kupenda mteja, kuheshimu mteja, kumhudumia vizuri na pia kumuuzia vitu ambavyo ni vitu vya quality. Na pia bei tunaweka bei ambayo inaendana na mfuko.
Mtu akitaka kutembelea Light Towers anaweza kupata vipi?
Tuko ukitaka kupiga simu, ukipiga simu tutakuelekeza penye tuko. Kama wewe ni mtu wa mitandao, tuko na page yetu pale Facebook, tuko na page yetu pale Instagram. Alafu pia unaweza ukaja mpaka dukani.
Pengine wewe kama mwanabiashara wa Light Towers, ni challenges zipi ambazo unapitia katika hii biashara? Challenges zipo. Tukianzia pia ekonomi yetu pia haijakuwa nzuri sana, kama vile tumekuwa tukiongelea kuhusu mafuta. Saa zingine pia wateja ile inaitwa bad debt, umesupply hujalipwa. So challenges zipo kama hizo. Uyakigima owanchi umurigireria onere Elizabeth kuruga chinsemo chia Light Towers kuna berega kwerana ki obonchirira bole asensemo yaye. Sasa Elizabeth, ningependa kukupea hii nafasi kuongea na mpenzi mtazamaji, umueleze kuhusu hii biashara yako, alafu mwambie quality ya biashara yako, mbona asiende kununua vitu kwa duka ingine akuje kwa Light Towers. Nafasi ni yako.
Asante sana. Wapenzi watazamaji ambao pia ni wateja wetu, duka tunauza vitu za stima, tunauza chandelia, tunauza cables, tunauza fitting zote kama ni switches, kama ni sockets, tunauza kama ni conduits, na tunawakaribisha sana Light Tower. Manake Light Tower huwa tunauza vitu katika bei ambayo inapendeza mfuko. Huwa tunauza vitu ambavyo ni quality. Hautakuja Light Tower ununue kitu kesho ukuje uniambie hicho kitu kilikuwa si cha quality mzuri. Na pia tunapenda wateja wetu, ukija hapo utahudumiwa vizuri, utasikia uko nyumbani na utakuwa na hamu ya kurudi tena Light Tower. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. Umanche murigerete turasoaso mutimoko mukigo konde to kuyirana ntoko manye amange ase oyo gokora imirimo gase biasara ebiga abuchigotorera naki bakonya kwa banyara chi customer chiabo igoto basagosika to basakanyegera ngwirana ndasegeka egeke tusange asogwa.
Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'Gusii. Kubwatekana nobonie bwito bwige kigetambe asense mu yibinto by'ugutumika istima nigo ya enikigubuna nigo kubinyora imiyeduka yemo ya Light Tower asirigurianse nasobwamo nigo tubwate chitaya buna colored lead light ebirobu bya fluorescent fittings snake lights chandelier garden lights conduits fitting sockets industrial sockets na insulator switches neji socket chechinginto chonsi boigo ntubwate chi ceiling fitting chi cable au meter boxes switch boxes chi fuse circuit breaker conductors earth rods consumer boards power extensions fridge guards showers na lamp holders boigo ngo supply bare ime Nyamira Migori Kilgoris Homa Bay Kisii nechize muchita naine nabugu tutarira ime yomo Kisii asamagacho a old Sansora building angenegete sini kanene gichigari Gusii to akirisime ase namba enoti sano na ibere yemo Nyamira kabire enoti sano nemo Gusii enoti sano na inye noti isano nemo isano na isato enoti a one stop shop for lighting and electrical fitting.
Bono njeriringa twagenda na chawo kiningi nyolitru mongo genda Ense mugarende koenda se bakoni gente kinaro likale na manyire na agorire soda na chiroro na bekerwe change tubaini kama gambo bono ne igule rangore ndo kugania mata addiction y'ibintu binero tegana muchiaso nabande kere bagosaba Nyasaye bakonye aye ni wogenda tokotara muntu ngenjo kyokari njongo gaiga nani ngoti kumweka nani nkiko gotioka amaruko nyika ezukuru ye kanisa I the wrong person in this place ayo ko gandaka alina kwa magoro yo no yolenge madam on duty nkale kolera ngomosorora ngomotenga ga mama na chandikire nseye na sali kujisukuru che nyinge
ngorombiole
abayiboli bane bono roje ngabachandikire nayo no mwiboli yole ko erengera lyango ngano mwana onarenge ngakikwale ko chagokora kaki ngali cha nge chance yemo give me one chance akitongira bosio kero ko kongira bosio korengana na machiko yo skuru omuntu ori konyoruga konya marua gosega gotumika bibinte bigotindia inka straight away.
Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'omugusii
Mancho muri yabita iseni kia Ndizi TV ngo iranelimbia mono chingaki ogendete kubwatia omurubiri bwense yo bonchereria asetore eduka ya Light Towers togendete gusanga no monchereria yiga unaberega kwerera na kiyo bonchere bogendete gukarekana ase eduka yiga kolindo mancho muri na batebinga gustere kumere mo bwa bakori emirimo ase eduka yiga ogochigotoerera na ki obonchereria sense mo yabo bole na ki agokora binsi customer chiacha kugora ebintu kurwase eduka yiga kolindo mancho muri inyora sinsema chichi mitandao asensema ya Facebook na watu wanaitwa Ndizi TV News Digital na kwa asensema ya YouTube na watu wanaitwa Ndizi TV News na kwa gutuma ujumbe ya wengi ya witira senaiga
Asamaria tankoro kwedina nongo koraga igase duka yestima mostly atogokora delivery toko ire bintu byestima isiko ao asechiruti ao
kero kindinga imoko bira bata
kere wiki ya matukoni gabangire buna Monday twasawase route ya Ugis Tuesday watonyora Kilgoris weka itukoria Jumatano watonyora toto gusunguka within Kisii town itukoria Thursday watonyora Nyamira County Friday bado na otore Kisii town
kero kindine chi customer mo bwate specific mo ko ire bintu gosemo ko enda mwanya gutari
ase chirutie chibuna twara chira senga kietarinke ntubate chi customer bado buna toko nyara ko batoko enda nkomenda tore chi customer chinyi
ese miyake ringa kwa bere ko go supply bindi
aberi range miyake ebere igandoche toko na okoro warerio
na kia sense mo yago bonchiriri bwa bere na kioko convince chi customer chiacha se duka ya Light Towers
ono chi customer ama gorini gare favorable nande mbaka ekere bintu byachire gose nebigeni buna jibalgwage at least ngote amajire ko influence chi customer nenchiro kuba kwanira nando kwenda kulitoko enda ryuka at least ngoto kwanya vile
Beke gima omanchu mu rigeria togende to sanganere
eruti itoko genda nabo to kumwiraneri Bono mbakebitiriaganye ekiagire ruti into bangite chi customer konengana na kichi konyore bintu byabo.
Akerikenda ibuna supplier inimo go supply bintu go chichinsemo on challenges kichirimo go chimwete.
Competition ni challenge igomba kobo mokongwake kiagira tari ntuga to supply bintu byestima konyoruri chigari ni chinyinga se field gomba ko tware a language irora convince at least a customer ne bintu binu na kibire qualitative how
ekero okurigererio muchi obosongo chiduka ne chinyenge chikoni ebintu biga inunge duka ineberete unique nikeragere customer itike kwenda chiduka chirichinde echegaiga Light Towers
mostly ntumanyikanita soko ni bintu biko ba durable na quality ntumanyikanita kasi bintu ebyo na we keep on quality customer chaito na then ko update maybe kero twa retro sene stock ye bintu binyu na chitaya we keep on updating our customers.
Tarina na ake maigake igochi customer chirichino chigo chagaiga emugo chimoira chinamba chino mwaga chobosena kiense moyene ko
sinamba chiji customer chiricheito nkuba sabature na bora nyori customer ya chire for a long time ngokora tuli follow up twaba kirana kiotana kororokana ikiagere competition yo nabe kunyarikana ngwirwe dukenga
asense mo ya social media ngo advertise mo duka yenoro
ngote maturi
kiase Facebook tatebe go se ngimoku yero kaidumu na Light Towers ose moko post as a personal account.
Maybe na watu post in our personal accounts like that.
Oh, na ichinse mochia WhatsApp ringo.
WhatsApp na rongo post itori igo.
Mwana go update chika.
Twana go update customer cheito tware tire bintu kete binyi igo.
Kone dinarero ne feel dore. Ndage to convince chi customer chiri chikori yetisko gari chitarere duka ya Light Towers.
Bono rindi chi customer cheito mutu maite utambe ngo batarira turase field ntobwate binta so bonge chi pipe tware tri cable chinyi cable connecting tobwate East Africa Cables number 1 coast chi pipe to yeri rigori ni otoko ni aseri rigori rigia twabari ganire
kaiba gutarira guchi
mogo tararia Sansora building or the Sansora no toka Light Towers electricals.
Edino tarachi gukorera ekero ekiagera nduchenga chinse chitu chia tonyorire ingi ya kubekira seduke ya Light Towers kwa bere ko gukora semia kebere ngyo tari mukirige tambukira so ya chiduka chindi
na nyoli the experience ngona ko gain in the experience na inche as a field yeyu at least ngona ko gain in the experience
ngikerike ko gutuma kira ritu kwagendere ko bera seduka ya Light Towers
maita soko nyora gintu kia ogekena wego kubeka ororo utaranyora sanga okorororo na wo kuna gusuka
na kia sense moyo gokore yabire kero kende kero mwacha giteduke iga mwanya goika batenene batebenga ya yabone biashara byarairanire nse koratenene
njana gotene no bikuira na inse buna mwako ana nerisa ngote mari gotomusaro
Yamana sana edina asoko bane ndo somururiga bwensi obonsire na dento korangeli Moscow na roto sange nayo
sawa
wanje muri hele bari emirimo gaiga aseduka ya Light Towers buna aberega kwerera na kiba ogonya asensemo yabere anane monekero bakogende field na bayo go supply ebinte biga biestima korende narondo chikumirana na Elizabeth oyugo chigotwerera sobwagare na kibonchereria asensemo yaye bogende tukobari to basakanyegera ngoira na turasegeka ebeke
Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'Gusii
bono njeriringa twagenda nacha walking nginyorithire mongo genda Ense mugarende kwenda se bakoni gente kinarorire kare na manyire na agurire soda na kuga ayeni wogenda tugutara muntu ngenjo kiyokari njongo gai nani ngiti kumweka nani nkiko gutioka amaruko nyika ezukuru ye kanisa you are the wrong person in this place ayo kwagenda ka alina kwa magoro yumo no yolenge madam on duty nkale kolera ngomosorora ngomotenga ga mama na chandikire nseye na sali kujisukuru che nyinge abayiboli bane bono roje ngabachandikire naye no mwiboli yole ko erengera lyango ngano mwana onarenge ngakikwale go chagokora kaki ngali cha nge chance ye give me one chance akitongira bosio kegero ko kongira bosio kolengana na machiko yo skuru omuntu ori konyoruga konya marua gosega gotumika bibinte bigotindia inka straight away.
College ya Tenacious Harbor niyo igurite imirango yaye guciye se bari batagite kwegera ubu bweni yabugo tumika imetegeke Gusii aburukigwa bari yabubwate alama yedi nabo bagosomera emirimo buna certificate in herbal medicine, certificate in nutrition and dietetics, certificate in physiotherapy nabo igo certificate in ICT asibari yabubwate alama ye C- niko bagosomera a diploma in herbal medicine, diploma in nutrition and dietetics, diploma in physiotherapy and diploma in ICT. Boyo nkosomya bari chipakichis cha computer, web design, video production na short courses. Oyuko manyamange kubwatikana n'obukoreri bwabo batarire imuyumu chukisi asamagacho a Twins Towers rirongo lya kabire gosoba Kirisime asenamba enotibire isate noti sano na ibere naboko barikira liuko ase email yabo ya info@tenaciousherbalcollege.co.ke. Facebook ni gukubanyora buna Tenacious Herbal College. College ya Tenacious Herbal ni gere certified na ISO. Omurigereria bwe television ya Ndizi TV nigo tugukwiraniria ngambia muno asoko genderera guturigireria na gutusira kira rituko asemerubirio yaitu yonsi chinsemero ngebere nenge bono onye kendegia korekanire asekenyurukiao ekiota getutumanye asubwango mono abunda isi reke nambeye asesemiao enoti sano na ibere inya isato isano nemo ibere isato isano na isato isano na ibere eyemo elioto akere n'abasaki baito baikasuri na kubekora uboti ubwo asembeo emesa yamangana maya ya Ndizi TV nereyo kwabekire simu yawe ime wiki kirasi kia gatano na gatatu nigo bare asagia abwatobo toereru bugosomera aborokia nigo baisaine riba gari yo kugosoreria nebintu byo kugosoreria nigo babwata mabaga asibirasi ao ayerera onyoreru mwana uribaga asiskuru iryo irianyora megelio no gosomigwa chisemi nigo kire chengencho mono naigo asu mwana wo aguchinyora guikaba asare yengencho mbabwate gari yeskuru eje okonya sobo sombi bwango batarire nsemu ya nyamache chimita chimia isano na isato choka kurwa asibara ya Kisii Kilgoris gusoba Kirisime asenamba enoti isano na ibere enoti isano na isato isano nemo isano nemo marakabere Sunlight Academy Day and Boarding Primary School ya kini die bilenko biechisemi Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'umugusii
sana omwanchi omurigeria chinga kitagendete gusanga naye imeyo murubire bw'ense yoboncherera asetore omuchobosongo aseduka yobonya bw'ibintu byestima eduka ya Light Towers chinga kitosanga nere Elizabeth nagendete batorera naki oboncherera ase ensemo yayo bore sasa Elizabeth mpenzi mtazamaji ange
Light Tower huwa tunakubali payments kadhaa. Unaweza ukaja ukalipa cash. Unaweza ukaja ukatuandikia check, lakini katika check ni kama kuna vile tumeaminiana. Unaweza pia ukalipa na M-Pesa. Tuko na pay bill yetu pale ambayo ni 542542 alafu 00402.
Pengine katika upande wako huwa una advertise business yako?
Na advertise. Kuna TV kama vile Ndizi TV huwa tuna advertise pale. Tuko na pages za social media, tuko na page yetu pale Facebook inaitwa Light Tower, pale Instagram pia Light Tower. unaweza ukatufollow. Alafu pia tuko na website, watu wetu wa kule ng'ambo hatujawaacha. Tuko na website yetu inaitwa Lightower.ke, na pia ni website ambayo unaweza ukaorder. Kama uko ng'ambo una order tu, unaweka katika cart, alafu unalipa, unakujia mzigo wako.
Hivyo kumaanisha Elizabeth unafanyanga pia online marketing?
Ndiyo naifanya. Naifanya.
Kwa upande wako unaweza je kuconvince customer wasinde kwa hizo duka zingine wakuje kwa Lightower?
Lightower unajua ni duka ambayo kama vile nilikuwa naelezea mbeleni, we value our customers. Tunawapenda na tunawaheshimu. Na tunahakikisha kwamba chochote unachokitaka utakipata hapa under one roof. Hautakuja tena sijui umepata nini hapa, sijui lazima uende kwa duka nyingine ndo upate nyingine. Alafu tunakupea quality products. Bei nayo ni ile friendly. Alafu vitu ni variety. Kama ni taa, tunahakikisha round hii tumeleta mataa kama haya. Next time utakuja upate the same. Maana unajua pia vitu kama hizi taa ni kama hii nguo umevaa. Leo unataka hii ya blue, kesho unataka hii yangu ya pink.
Katika upande wako, do you advise your customers?
Ndio tunawa advise. Kama vile mtu amekuja sema nayo inataka bedroom. Kama pia ni switches na sockets, tunakwambia mimi naona hii kama utaweza chukua hii. Alafu pia kama pengine mfuko wako ni kama umekuja tunaweza tukaongea tukaelewana. Lakini sana sana huwa tunakupa fundi, alafu wewe na fundi wako mnaelewana.
Katika hii biashara yako, ukiangalia online marketing na hii ya one-on-one, ni gani inafanya vizuri zaidi? Kwa upande wako ni gani best sasa? Watu kutembelea katika duka yako na mtu kuchagua kitu ikiwa online, ni gani unaweza kumconvince rahisi?
Kutembea kwa duka unajua atakuja na ataona kitu fulani Kenya anataka. Unaona. Katika online pia lazima uconvince zaidi. Lakini zote pia zinakuletea wateja kulingana tu. Kama ni online utapata wateja wake. Kama ni one-on-one, of course one-on-one itakuletea wengi. Lakini pia zote zinajaribu kutujenga.
Pengine katika upande wako, mtu ashaifanya order online, ukamtumanishia kitu akarudisha akasema akijampendeza, unaweza chukuliaje hilo jambo?
Kusema tule ukweli, so far hatujaona situation kama hiyo. Kwa sababu sijui kama ni kwa sababu mimi kenye kiko kwenye mtandao ndicho niko nacho.
Sasa tuseme
pale. So naweza sema tunashukuru. Tunashukuru, hatuko penye tulianza. Tunashukuru.
Yakigima omwanchi muri wigitaseniki Ndizi TV ni batungendete gusanganire Elizabeth chingaki agendete kwera na kiubonchireria ase eduka ya Lightower bogendete kwene kigwa korinde tigamwe ribaga atatebie ekero mundu atete gutarira eduka ya na kia komonyora enamba yisimi yato na bego social media handles yae irinde ekero tegete evento obviestima na bukunyara kuba kugoneza pia na namba ya simu na pia uzungumzie kuhusu biashara yako, vitu ambazo unauza, quality yake iko aje, service yako iko aje, nafasi ni yako.
Lightower ni duka la kuuza stima kama vile tulisema pale mwanzoni, na tunapatikana pale All Sansora building katika kona, ni duka ya kona. So karibuni sana, na tunauza vitu vya stima, tunauza lighting, tunauza cables, tunauza switches. Yani kusema kitu chochote cha ujenzi kinahusikana na stima utakipata pale Lightower. Na pia tuna Facebook pages, tuko na Lightower, Facebook page inaitwa Lightower, pia Instagram utatupata, Facebook, na pia tuko na website ambayo ni www.lightower.co.ke. Lightower haita kudisappoint kabisa. Karibu, vitu ni quality, vitu ni bei nafuu. Na pale tunawapenda, ukija pale tunakuhudumia na heshima na upendo. Karibu, Lightower ndo duka yako.
Wewe unaweza piana namba ya simu mwenye anataka angependa kukupigia.
Namba ni 07214446 0606. 0721 44 0606. 0721 44 0606.
Asante sana kwa.
Asante.
Bia sana omwanchi muri wita senekia Ndizi TV ngwira nelimbia mono ase kwabere ko gusangana into kurtaga chagete omorobiriga bwense yo bonchera gwikato ikire omwari bagasomera kwana na kwanyera kwa konyera obosemia nabo ibo obonchere nabo gendete gokorekana ase